Hello, and welcome back for episode 3 of Sentiment Analysis, Driving Innovation. We're going to start again with the NTT Global Contact Center Benchmarking Report and talk about how consumers are looking for companies to design entire customer journeys, not just answer phone calls. And companies understand this. When asked, 94% of organizations said they appreciate the need to have customer experience design principles, to think about the entire experience, not just that phone call or that chat. And yet only 48% are utilizing customer insight as they do product and service improvement. Companies are doing better, but a majority of global consumers are saying that while they're easy to do business with, they could do better. And it's only 58% who are saying that companies are doing better. There's still 40% saying that companies have a way to go in terms of designing customer journeys instead of just handling interactions. So how do companies get input from consumers? How do they find out what it is that the customers want from them in terms of the kind of journeys they want to take, how they want their interactions handled? Well, a lot of companies are still using something like spreadsheets to handle quality monitoring. It's a checklist. Did the agent do this? Did the agent, say hello politely? Did the agent have empathy? Check marks. But that doesn't really give you insight into, did the customer get their concern addressed? Was the customer happy? There's no voice of the customer in today's, sort of standard quality monitoring Excel spreadsheet checklist. All of this brings me to a customer of VT team called Scope Services, and an innovative way that they are about to deploy Amazon Connect. So let's talk about who they are. They're a business process outsourcer who's providing labor and solutions primarily to the utility industry. So why are they looking to move from premises to cloud? Number one is growth. Their business is growing and they can't scale the premises solution that they have today. But beyond that, they're looking for innovation as well. They today have no screen pop, so agents get no pop of information about who's calling because they're not integrated, the current contact center, to the custom CRM system that Scope has. They want to add some of the things that they hear about and talk about, and the customers want. Outbound campaign management. Think about a utility when something has gone wrong, that they know that there's an outage in a certain area. The ability to send out a notification that says, we know about this outage and we're working on a solution and you'll have it in 22 hours or whatever that is. To be able to do that and put people's minds at rest proactively. To be able to send that out as an SMS, an email. Today, they have a voice-only operation. They want improved reporting and analytics. They know there's something better than what they're getting with their prem solution today. But they also want to use the voice of the customer to understand how they can better serve their customers. They want to use speech analytics to listen to what customers are saying and then apply artificial intelligence to those transcripts to find out what are the most common reason people are calling. How are customers reacting to the agents when they speak to them? What questions are customers not getting answers to? What could we be doing better that we're not doing now? And so their intention is to actually turn on Contact Lens from Amazon Connect before they even complete their deployment, to start taking calls, to listen to those calls, to use Contact Lens, and find out what other steps they should take in this deployment. What other attributes of Amazon Connect should they deploy to best meet the needs of not just the consumers, but their clients as a BPO. So it's an interesting way to think about moving from prem to cloud. They understand we don't have great data right now. Let's get the data before we completely figure out what we're going to do. And so the old way was quality monitoring. The new way is speech analytics, because analytics can help you understand where to target your transformational efforts and enable you to design with the customers in mind. So, innovative twist. We have a quote here from Mike Farrar, who is the Vice President of Information Technology at Scope. He said, "We are making a move from our on-prem contact center to Amazon Connect. We're going to get increased functionality, ease of use, cost savings, and those are the primary drivers that they're getting to migrate to the cloud. But fully understanding this second order benefit, which is to be able to mine the huge amount of data that is produced on a daily basis by their contact center. And they're understanding that the conversations that consumers have with their agents is data, and it's data they can't use today. And they expect that data to offer insight that'll help them make better decisions, not just in contact center operations, but as they set business and strategic objectives." So who is VT Team? They are a company that offers end-to-end project design and implementation, 24/7 support, and managed services. They include cost modeling before a company starts a contract. They have deep expertise in contact center, both with Amazon Connect and Avaya. And they have done a variety of projects. UC as a service and CC as a service deployments, speech-enabled IVR deployments, like we spoke about in episode 2, callback assist, SMS campaigns, chatbots, and virtual assistants. You can contact the VT team at Stowe, Vermont, at the number here, on LinkedIn and on Twitter. So if you have a project and you want to get started, here's 3 ways you may not have thought about all of them in the past, but maybe you'll think about them now. Thank you for joining me.